I call on the Sikh Human Rights Group.
Merci, Monsieur.
Thank you, President. We commend the report by the working group and the recognition it contains of urgent challenges linked to human rights and AI. However, a key loophole must be filled, that is the lack of direct obligations for transnational corporations. Although the report does recognise the responsibility of corporations, it relies mainly on state regulation without introducing binding obligations for corporations. This is insufficient as an approach, for AI systems such as those used by transnational corporations systematically violate human rights. The lack of binding obligations means that transnational corporations can act in all impunity, whereas research shows that AI training rests largely on the exploitation of workers from the global south. Yet despite this evidence, those practices are ignored by the current regulation systems. AI systems often strengthen bias on the basis of the data on which they are trained, which expands discrimination and exclusion, especially for marginalized communities. This is clear in facial recognition and surveillance technologies, which have a disproportionate impact on those groups, and also in algorithmic bias regarding hiring, loans, and healthcare, which again broadens social inequality. Without binding obligations for corporations and effective oversight of the development and training of AI, we risk integrating these human rights violations into our digital future. We urge on the working group to bridge these gaps and to ensure that TNCs are held directly responsible.